Hi, it's Anna Maria here. I'm here to talk to you because I get a question time and time again, and this week I've had it so many times that I thought that I need to just bring it out here and share it with you. It's about the idea of wanting a natural birth and low intervention or no intervention birth, but feeling like you can't because you have a low pain tolerance. And I think it's really quite interesting because a lot of women feel that they are not able to or they can't have a natural unassisted birth because they have a low pain tolerance. We need to consider the concept of this sort of correlation between having a low pain tolerance and not being able to give birth naturally. Pain in our minds, in our intellectual minds, is something that's acute, something that requires urgent attention. So it's something like burning your finger, burning your hand, breaking a limb, or stumping your toe, something that is an urgent message from wherever the pain sits, signal to your brain to take action to prevent anything further from happening. Now, birth is very different. And for us to get our head around the idea that just because you have a low pain tolerance in your day-to-day life does not mean you can't have a natural unassisted birth. I think it's very important that you educate yourself in great detail about birth. So doing a birth education program is important. You need to understand the steps that labor really does entail, because understanding the process will make it less worrisome. It will make it more graspable for you. If you're not informed about birth, then it's very hard to wrap your head around birth and labor because it's really abstract and quite out there until you actually experience it, and also until you understand the actual process. That can help you to have a different mindset around pain and the fear around it. Pain and fear is very much closely linked. So if you can remove the fear and empower you instead, then chances are that pain radar is going to go right down. The other thing is that when you understand what labor is and what it can entail, then you can take the right steps and approaches to help you with the coping mechanisms that are required. That's going to help you feel like you can cope. And they could be things like a support network. So your partner, maybe a doula, the birth team that you have in place. It could be tools that's going to help you. And the other thing that I think is really important to consider is mindset. Without the right mindset, anything is going to feel hard and difficult and unachievable. So often it's this idea of either deciding that you're going to participate in labor and it's not something that's just happening to you. If you feel like you're just on this journey and birth and labor and motherhood is just happening to you, it can feel really brutal, it can feel really long-winded and hard work. But if you're seeing it from the other perspective of you participating, of you going with it, of you surrendering to the process, but being acutely sensitive to what your needs are and being intellectually informed about the process, then you're less likely to buy into fear thoughts. You're less likely to feel like you're a victim of the process. Birth and labor and motherhood essentially should be empowering and strengthening. And yes, you have to do hard work, but it doesn't have to be a fear-based hard work that translates to pain. Finding the right approaches is crucial, and I think that you have to understand that you absolutely can have the birth that you want if you're informed and if you have the right people around you. So talk to other women that have had birth experiences that you're hoping and wishing to have. Surround yourself with people that can help you achieve what you want. It's absolutely doable. Women with low pain tolerances certainly have natural and beautiful births. I've seen it time and time again. I've experienced it myself, and it's all about really changing the mindset around what pain is and understanding what labor and birth is. I hope this has inspired you to get more support and believing in yourself so that you can achieve exactly the birth that you're hoping for.